Welcome, welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a second so I can get my shit together here. We are going to find out all about our celebrity, Bethany Joy Lenz. We're going to find out all about astrology in just a minute. But first, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please, and thank you. Hello, Lauren. Welcome, welcome. We are going to get into this and hit that subscribe button, click that bell. You know the things. Do all of them. Do all of them. Okay, so she's a sun sign, Aries. Moon sign is a Pisces. And then she's, let's go over who she is first. She was formerly known with another name. Her name was Bethany Joy Galletti, I think, April 2nd, 1981. She's an American actress, director, producer, musician, and she's best known for her portrayal of Haley James on the CW TV drama One Tree Hill. And she's also starred as Michelle Bauer Santos on the CBS daytime soap opera Guiding Light. And it is recognized that her music was she was also a solo music artist and a member of the band Everly. So there is that also. Hopefully you all can hear me. I was having some microphone issues the last time I was on here. So hello. Is this is your absolute favorite? Good. All right. Well, again, we are going to get into just a general reading on her. Hold on, y'all. Oh, for the love. I had to put my coffee there. Okay. All right. Let's find out all about the celebrity through tarot, and then we're going to find out what she's got going on as far as any challenges that are in the past, anything that may be currently happening right now. And yes, this was a request from a subscriber of mine, and that subscriber is Linz. So thank you for your request, Linz, and she's even here. Very nice. Very nice. We got real lucky this time. We're going to find out how she feels about herself also. So let's get into this reading. Damn, she is good right now. Good Lord. All right, so all about her would be Queen of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got our Magician. So all that this is telling me is that she does exactly what we think she does. She does a lot of really cool things that she's very passionate about. And when she does these things, it doesn't feel like work to her probably. So I just feel like she's very determined. She's seeking out any opportunity that she has, and her adventure, that is top layer. She's also in a place where she's always constantly bringing herself into new beginnings, but that's because she's empowered too. So any kind of, empowered moments would be prepared. So she's definitely prepared within her life, and whatever she does for her job, that is definitely prepared. I do feel like any willpower or feeling like she's recognized or any kind of information or truth that we actually see is just putting her in a place where she's constantly winning. She's constantly balanced. She's got really good masculine and feminine balance right now. Really? They have a podcast? I really got to check this out. I do. Because somebody else told me that they really like them too. I will check it out. I do like a good podcast. So there's that. All right. So anyway, manifestation, I do feel like there's just kind of a huge shift right now. So just like anything that she's going through would just be, for her to learn. So any lessons or, challenges that she's going through, especially if she's being recognized or she's being watched by anybody, this is something that she's going to learn from. And that's a constant. It's kind of an infinity thing, a forever type of energy that she's always in. They recap One Tree Hill. I got to watch that show. I really do. All right, let's find about the challenge that was in the past. So this is definitely something that was in the past. Some sort of mistake, something that she reassessed. It's a conflict. Definitely changed things, but it's not something that she probably communicates about or is planning to even. Hello, Lauren. Hello, Linz. Okay, we got two of you there. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I said hi to you guys. Okay, so... And whatever this was, whatever's influencing this drama, whatever these mistakes were, this stuff that she kind of goes over and over, is just giving me a lot of confused or really, really harsh or even violent or dangerous kind of energy. So there was a person around her who was not very nice. I mean, their humor was not their thing. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for asking. Okay. Yeah, because this person, I mean, this person's smart. They're very smart. So, and again, they're experienced. And I feel like whoever she had this issue with or whoever she had this conversation with, again, she kind of reassesses it. And when she's reassessing it and going over it, it's just indicating that there was a lot of confusion in between the two of them. So again, this could have been an air sign, could have been a water sign. And that ended in just straight up fucking disappointment with the 5 of water. That just straight up disappointment. So a lot of regret and a lot of forgiveness that may never have happened, may have happened. Who knows? I doubt it, because again, the conversation isn't even being talked about or planning on being talked about. Okay. And anything going on as of right now, moving into the upcoming future here, as far as pulling from this past and what's affecting it. Let's find out. Got Ace of Air reverse. Okay, 9 of Air. Okay, so from whatever the situation was, again, I just feel like it was kind of like a mental struggle with another person. And anything upcoming as far as this situation and going into her future, I feel like there's definitely going to be no communication. There's going to be no communication when it comes to whatever that situation was. And that's just good for her. It just helps her to make adjustments where she needs to make adjustments. And it really inspires her to communicate in a different way, especially when she's bringing a new beginning or really starting to open up or plan and, you know, any type of conversation. She's bringing a lot of inspiration with her, and that's because of the past. So she's utilizing those shitty moments, kind of alchemizing, making that into good. All that, I feel like anything influencing that is definitely going to be dealing with anything negative or anything stress, worry, tensions. And I just think it puts her in a place where she doesn't feel quite complete or content. And this is very much so going to put her in a sleepless moment, but I don't think anything upcoming is really going to be affecting her. No. What is that? And she's really focusing on money right now. She could even be focusing on information she got about money or business. And I feel like that's not true. I don't think that's true. Maybe going to the doctor. Health, something to do with her health. I feel like health, and there's again some sort of a message. This could be indicating something about business, but health keeps coming up. It's come up in a couple of these. I feel like health or just something to do with low health. Maybe going to the doctor. Maybe she just doesn't like the doctor. I'm not quite sure why that's coming up, but that's definitely her kind of, when she goes into that situation upcoming, she's not going to want to deal with it either, you know, because she doesn't want to like waste, you know, her finances on it, or she just doesn't want to go there. She just doesn't want to deal with it. But she, again, I don't know personally where she aligns with that. So if health comes up with you guys or if that aligns anywhere. Good Lord. Traffic up the wazoo over here. Okay. Let's find out how she feels about herself. She's confident. She's adventurous. She's passionate. She feels youthful. She feels like very vital, healthy, all of these wonderful things, because those are the things that she's feeling. And anything that really inspires that would be the fact that she does have control when it comes to being stable. She has control when it comes to being frugal. So that being a cheap ass or that frugal about finances, or, you know, like not wanting to spend your money, that is coming up once again too. But I also think she knows how to really spend a dollar too. So she knows how to be extravagant. But I feel like she definitely sits on those really beautiful things, and she pulls those out when the time is right. So yeah, she lives within her means. I mean, really living in her means. And it's just who she is. She's very nurturing, and secrets are safe with her. And, you know, aesthetically, she's pleasing. And if you went into her house, you would feel comfortable immediately. It's just kind of who she is. How does the world see her? How does the world see Bethany? She's got the Dreamer in reverse. we don't see her welcoming new beginnings, even though she probably, you know, insists on new beginnings. We don't really see the beginnings. We don't really see her, you know, really truly diving into that or welcoming, you know, a moment to start something up, especially something that she's been dreaming of doing or, you know, adding to her resume. Not protective, maybe. Weird. Yeah, they definitely, it's almost like, I don't know if this makes sense to y'all, but the way that things are being seen on her is that she's just not picking up on new beginnings. And people are even seeing her as maybe too young or was too young at some point, or a bully energy, or kind of being mean, or, you know, not very motivated to be nice. I don't know if that was ever a thing. I don't know what the fuck these cards are. They're negative. Super negative today. God. All right. What is a likely outcome here overall? I feel like there is definitely some sort of a completion. Now, this completion could be business finances. Again, we were talking about how, you know, finances in the beginning of the reading. I feel like traditionally or security wise, I don't know how much she wants to get into like the health stuff, but there will be a completion. Likely outcome is that she'll deal with that, and that will come, you know, that'll come together. She'll have loved ones around her. She's got everything that she needs as far as like support. So anything health wise, I just think that it would just add to, you know, obviously the good parts of her life. So Christmas movies. God, I keep forgetting it's Christmas. It's usually snowing here and there's no snow. There's no freaking snow. Yeah, and just kind of feeling overworked, a little imbalanced from some stress here, but that's all coming to an ending. So all of that is definitely coming to a place where she's not really having to deal with all that. So as long as, you know, she gets through those things, especially with this overworked, I feel like she feels like maybe there's some stress here and that imbalance from maybe health-wise or finance-wise, just not feeling on top of it. That is definitely coming to an ending here soon. And there's also something about, again, the health stuff or fertility. I don't know if that's something she struggles with, but it would be a good time for her to either not have a baby or to have a baby. If she wants to have a baby, it'd be a good time. So a fertile time or an abundant time, but this would be a really big opportunity that she doesn't want to pass up, and the resources are there. So why not? Oy. Yeah. Okay. Definitely putting action into that. It's showing that she's not going to put action into that, but I feel like that will turn around here. Time will only tell. So if that aligns with you all, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully it aligns somewhere along in her storyline. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. I do have a couple more celebrity readings, so I'll be back. But I will see you all very soon. Please hit subscribe, click the bell, do all the things. See you in a minute. Bye.